Okay, guys, welcome to Marabu Grove. So this is a 2.5 acre lot. It was originally planted as a primarily as a longan grove. There's a couple lychees and sugar apples, all which were planted by the previous owner before my family bought the place, and that was around 1995, 1996. So the oldest trees here are about 20 years old. For example, this lychee tree, which is very productive and very good. This year didn't give, but nobody's did. Is one of the oldest trees here, and was planted by the previous owner. So it's about 20 years old, and it's a beautiful tree. Gives great fruit. As you can see, longans make up what's mainly on the property. They're kahala. We used to sell the whole crop, but since we've sort of turned this into our personal garden, we only sell a little bit every once in a while now. And then this year I only sold maybe, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 500 pounds. So as you can see, more longans. They're all pretty big, pretty old, pretty healthy, and very carefree. I like the fruit. I have more trees than I want, but I'm also not going to cut down these beautiful trees that have been here almost as long as I've been alive. This side is a little messy because it's where we keep our animals, but it has a couple things of interest, of note, that I want to show you. First off, there's my Cecropia. I got it from a cutting that some Cuban guy gave me. I like the fruit. They're actually quite good. A little thin. I'm hoping to get one of Zill's, but Zill's improved Cecropias. But for now, this one does the job, and I like the tree. It's a pretty tree. Takes up a lot of space, but grows very quickly. As you can see, my animals have a free range of this side of the property. And we mostly have chickens and geese. There's some emus running around in the back. We used to have more animals, but they got moved to another property. This side is almost completely longans. It's it's where most of our longan trees are. There's a nice sized tamarind tree and a couple seedling avocados that aren't very good that I need to top work, and mostly animals, but the animals will probably be moved in the next year, and so I'll probably start working on this side and bringing it under the control of man. As you can see, there's one of my emus roaming about, and all the chickens waiting to be fed, which they get rotting jackfruit whenever I have extra.